Hey, everybody. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend, and I'm sure a lot of people were getting ready for their family Christmases and planning all of those different things. Maybe even bake some cookies. It's been a good weekend here in the Bonnie Miller household. We did rewrap all of our presents after my 2-year-old decided to unwrap them at 3 a.m. last week. Couple things about this week. This is all in the Monday memo, but just to review it all for you guys, we're going to have a little fun at our staff meeting this week on Thursday. We will be having breakfast. I'm going to be bringing that as well as a few others that are helping, so thanks for that. And then also, if you can come up with a song and send it to me by Wednesday that describes your year so far. So anything that kind of connects to you, make sure it's not inappropriate, but just send me the name and title, and then I'm working on a little project for us with that. So by Wednesday, please. Next, I know everybody's been pretty good about keeping up to date with their scores, entering those in the right places. So if you can make sure your reading and writing scores are entered into Power Teacher before you leave for the break, as many as you have. And then also, if you need more time for your writing, which I know some of you may be correcting that over the break, just make sure you have it in by January 3rd when we come back from the break. And then your math scores, if you can please update the math spreadsheet that we are using, that would be fantastic. Thank you. I'm going to be using a lot of that for our mid-year goals meetings, which come up right after the break. That's all connected to in the Monday memo, so you can take a look at that. We do have a new breakfast plan. Thanks, Mrs. Schoonover, for helping with that and helping think through that. There wasn't any strong desires in any direction for breakfast, so the new plan is that kids can stay in the cafeteria until 9 a.m., and we do have Heather Miller that's going to be supervising those kids for right now, and then they can finish there and then come down to the classrooms. Heather will also be keeping track of their names and giving them late passes if they're coming after the bell has rung. So you'll have nothing to do with having to change attendance or anything like that, but they might be coming in a little bit late, but we'd rather that than not getting breakfast. So that's just a good reminder to have attendance in by 9 a.m. every day. We've had some delays in that, and it really truly does make for a lot of extra work for our office. So if you could please be sure to do that, we'd really appreciate it. Next up, hallways. So my video originally for this week was going to be a video of us, me walking down the hallways, and I had done a video. I can't pull it from home right now, so I didn't want to have to wait until tomorrow to send this out. But really, it looks a little like war zone down our hallways lately. So a lot of that has to do with teaching the kids what to do. So that's in all of our courts. We're all responsible for the cleanliness and safety of the building. So please be sure to help teach your kids about how to keep their areas tidy, putting their boots right in front of their locker, hanging up their snow pants, hanging up their coats, all that type of stuff. Otherwise, it's not safe. It's a fire hazard. So teach them this, work with them on this, and hopefully the next time I do a video down the hallways, it's to show you how clean it's been. Sledding Hill will open after break. We are going to keep it closed this week. So please review the sledding expectations with your students. NWEA window extended for 2 days. There's a list in here of the students that still need to test, and I will be pulling them starting at, I think it's 1 o'clock. I'd have to go back and look at my schedule here. Just 1 sec. So at 1 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling those students and getting them all ready to go. I already have them all logged onto the system and ready to go. We will be getting NWEA reports in the mail from downtown, so please don't print those to send home with students and parents. We will be sending them out as soon as that we get them from downtown. Read chapters 4 and 5 of Lost at School. I know I've been really enjoying rereading it. It's just a great talking point. If you're struggling to find the time, break's always a good time for a book like that, but also to just skim it, at least have an idea of what they're talking about. Also, the attendance book in the office is not up to date from most of you, so please be sure to stop in the office and sign that before you leave for break. So, tasks for this week: RSVP to the holiday party. We need that by Thursday, $25 a person. I'm going to be taking care of your first few drinks, and I really hope that spouses are able to come and we can have a really nice time together. ISD team, you're welcome to join us as well. Send me your song name by Wednesday, reading and writing and math scores in, update the attendance book, read chapters 4 and 5 of Lost at School, and review the sledding expectations. All right, so I know that this feels like a long week, but please be sure to be thoughtful about how you're using this time with kids. This is a really important time because every second we have with them counts. So as much as we want to give some time to celebrating the holidays and might feel a little lackadaisical this week, please be sure to keep charging through. We've worked too hard up to this point to let a week like this not be a very strong week for us. So keep that going. Thanks so much for all you do. You guys are awesome. Our kids and community are better because of you. So that's all. Signing off. I'm going to go enjoy a fire in the fireplace, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.